Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my March TBR. In this video, first of all, I'm going to talk about the books that I'm planning to read for my TBR goals. And I will briefly mention the books that I will read for my yearly reading challenges. And I will conclude the video for the books that I'm planning to read for the readathons that I will participate in March, which are Middle Grade March and March Mystery Madness. I have two planned buddy reads for March. The first one is the most recent book translated to English in the House Murders series, which is the Labrynth House Murders by Yukito Ayatsuji. I will buddy read this book with Amy. We buddy read the previous two books together, and both of those books were really good. And I cannot wait to read the next book with Amy. The second book that I will buddy read also belongs to a series, Dexter series by Lindsay. I'm buddy reading the series with Loretta. And the next book that we are reading is Dexter is Delicious by Lindsay. For my in-person book club, I'm currently reading Tatlı Betüş by Aziz Nesin. I proposed this book to read, and so far I'm very much enjoying the book. As for my online book clubs, for Agatha for Alice readathon, I will read the graphic novel of the book, Five Little Pigs by Agatha Christie. This graphic novel was translated to Turkish from its French original. For Pineiro project that is hosted by Pat at Book Chat with Pat, we are currently reading Betty Boo. We will start A Little Luck by Claudia Pineiro in the month of March as well. I'm very much enjoying sharing my thoughts about the books in the chat, and I cannot wait to do the same for this book. I will also read one book for Category Romance Online Book Club. Maybe Sarah mentioned it in one of her videos and I missed it, but I do not know the author chosen for the month of March. So there will be another book that I will read for my online book clubs. For my TBR game, Roll the Dice. This month I will roll two dices. While creating this game, I was very much inspired by Krista at Books and Gems, and I modified and simplified that game to fit my bookish lists. In this game, if I roll one, I will read a book belonging to TBR Wets books. If I roll two, I will read a From Pages to Screen book. If I roll three, I will read random book from my Goodreads TBR. I will do a random number generator and choose from 3 books. If I roll 4, I will read a Turkish shelf book. If I roll 5, I will read a series finisher. And if I roll 6, I will read a readathon book. So let's see which numbers that I've rolled. It's time to roll the dice. 6. Control is 4. So I wrote 6 and 4. For the readathon book, I will choose a book that I will use for both of the readathons, which is 5 Runaway Together by Enid Blyton. This book is a middle grade mystery book belonging to famous 5 series that I'm in the middle of. For Turkish shelf book, I will read Balık İzlerinin Sesi, The Sound of Fishsteps by Buket Uzuner. I very recently checked out this book from my library and I am very eager to read it. For the yearly TBR challenge, Go With The Flow, created by Sarah and Jen, March's prompt was to read the half number of letters in the title of the previous books. The book that I read in February was Kamelyalı Kadın. It had 14 letters. And the March book will have 7 letters. So I chose Melissa by Alex Gino, which is also a middle grade book. So it is a book that I could use for middle grade March. Like I mentioned previously, I'm planning to participate two readathons. First one is March Mystery Madness. The theme of the readathon this year is decades, and I will choose the path by reading multiple books from different decades. I've decided to choose reading books from 1940, 1960, 1980, 2000 and 2020s. 40s, I will read Five Runaway Together by Enid Blyton. For 60s, I will read The Unexpected Mrs. Pollifax by Dorothy Gilman. For 80s, I will read The Labrynth House Murders by Yukito Ayatsuji. For 2000s, I will read Beş Küçük Domuz, the graphic novel of the Agatha Christie novel. And for 2020s, I will read Songbird by Gail Mead. The second readathon that I will participate is Middle Grade March, hosted by Krista, Amanda, and Katie. I will try to do all the prompts this year, and with the exception of one, all of the books are quite short. For the prompt of authors with three names, I will read Ogre Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine. For Flowers on the Cover, I will read Melissa by Alex Gino. I stretched out this prompt to fit Melissa. The English edition that I will read does not have any flowers, but the Chinese edition has flowers on the cover. So I'm making it fit, even if it doesn't fit the prompt. It's still, of course, a middle grade book. For series prompt, I will read the short story belonging to Wonder series, The Julian Chapter by R.G. Palacio. For the prompt of travel, I will read an e-arc that I received from NetGalley, which is How to Reach the Moon by Nicholas Schaff. And last but not least, for the 1900s prompts, I will read Five Runaway Together by Enid Blyton. Those are all the books that I'm planning to read in the month of March. Please comment down below, have you read any of the books that I mentioned in this video, and what did you think of them? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose delicious. Delicious means lezzetli in Turkish, and lezzetli is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.